We're live. It's okay. Perfect. That's good. Yeah, you got plenty of room. Cool. Smile. Huh? Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay. Tuesday, kind of a slow day. Better get some food for Dan going. Dan hasn't had breakfast yet. Better eat. There you are. Hello, Dan. Good morning, buddy. Are you hungry? Huh? I bet you are. I'm gonna need that for the rolls too. No hurry. Oh, see if we've got anybody in the house. Oh yeah, we got 9 people watching already. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Robert Mack, good morning. Bill Clock, Rang San, Chris, Uncle Richie, Bill Cohen. Oh, thanks, guys. Got to love Thailand. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we just thought we'd do a little live stream behind the scenes here for you, show you how we start our routine. We were closed yesterday, of course, and this is our first day back. So we got a lot of stuff that we do on Tuesdays. Thought you guys might want to see. And of course, every day we got to take care of Dan, right? Got to take care of the Dan. So you guys can help us get his breakfast going. He really likes the up eggs. And he likes a little runny white too. So that's fine. Go ahead and get you over here. Let's go ahead and finish Dan off. And then we'll go out and say hello. Oh, you guys want to say hello? He's right out here. Look at him. Yeah. There he is. He's staying at home. He came out of his mystery bed back there somewhere that we have yet to discover. So I throw him a couple eggs on top of the pedigree. Gotta get him a little bacon grease in there, right? Bacon grease. And then we're kind of mixing it up on these 28 baht cans. This one's chicken and vegetable today. Geez, that looks good. I think I could eat that. No, just kidding. Oh, wow, that's a soupy one. So, yeah, this is an everyday routine around here. And if we're lucky, we get to keep our bowls, depending on if the new girlfriend comes around. Because, ladies, she likes to carry bowls away. She's coming around a little bit more. She's even more skittish than Dan, if you can believe that. So he kind of got a soupy breakfast this morning. See what he thinks about that. All right, guys. And then I'll kind of show you a lot of other stuff we got going on. On the weekdays, You know, we normally don't get the big rush, so I just got the small charcoal going for the steaks and pork chops and sausage and whatnot, and heating up some biscuits and stuff. What you doing, buddy? Huh? You hungry? Come on. Oh, it looks good, Dan. Come on. Got you some fresh water, too. There you go, Dan. There you go, buddy. Fresh water, fresh breakfast. Watch the birds, Dan. Watch them birds, buddy. Sometimes he doesn't like to eat right after he wakes up. He likes a little bit of time, so we'll see what he does. I bet he's hungry because we fed him. I came down yesterday morning, as you guys probably know, after the live stream with the fishermen. Came down and gave him a good breakfast, but we weren't here. The ladies weren't here last night, so he should be a little extra hungry. Anyway, while we're waiting on Dan action, let me get you. We got the dinner specials going on for tonight, guys. I've got some fresh yeast bread here rising. That's going to be slider buns. So we're going to have the pulled pork sliders tonight, and we're probably going to keep those on the specials menu because they were really popular and sold out. So I got mixed pork roast in here. I got shoulder, I got butt, and I got loin. So I like to mix it up, and then that'll slow cook all day. I put it on high and get it all hot with all my spices, ingredients, stuff in there with it. And then after it gets good and boiling, I turn it down to low and let it go all day. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's hungry. Is that good, Dan? But anyway, cheers, guys. The sun's on up pretty good this morning. I got here pre-dawn. Got the yeast breads made up so they can do their first rise. I haven't punched them down yet. The first one there, the early batch, it's about ready to punch and roll it out, make some buns and let it rise again. Good boy, Dan. Go over here and take a seat. Oh, it's okay, buddy. What are you limping for? Huh? You're just doing that. You weren't limping earlier. Hey, what'd you do to your foot? You got a... What's wrong with your foot, Dan? Holy shit. What'd you do? You okay? What happened to your foot? It was okay this morning. It's not too bad, I guess. Huh? Go ahead and eat, Dan. You're scaring me like that. I was gonna say, I seen him come out this morning. He wasn't limping. Anyway, we sit right here. Behind the scenes. It's okay, buddy. You can eat. He's licking that paw, too. Like maybe something. Maybe he got a thorn or something. I wish he'd let me touch him. You need to get them nails trimmed. He might have jerked a nail. Huh? Yeah, it's all on his time. Hey, it's okay. You're limping a little bit. Huh. Probably all that running and prancing around for his girlfriend. I mean, when she shows up, he turns into a whole nother animal. But anyway, I'm going to keep the music going. I don't really care. We're going to get copyright busted on that probably, but you know, Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. You guys know I don't do the channel for the ad revenue. I put out a lot of content sometimes. It's just because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, and I don't care if they get, you know, 1,000 views or, you know, 100 views. Either way, I mean, somebody's, you know, taking the time to enjoy a little clip of something. So it was an awesome live stream yesterday morning. I really enjoyed that. I went back and edited the former live stream here at the bar and took out that black spot where I didn't know the stream was down for who knows how long. Drunk on the morning. Hi, Paul Cousins. If some or give him beer, he will drunk. Yeah, no beer for him in the morning. Might have a little toddy in the evening though. Thanks for stopping by, Paul. Morning, teacher and staff. Looks like a pleasant morning. Apologies, it's way past my bedtime. Dan's breakfast looks good. Have a lovely day, sir. Thank you for stopping in, Paul. Hope you get some good sleep, buddy. Not optimal time for a lot of people. Dan will be full again. That's right, Wrong Son. Yeah, he probably is a bourbon man. Good morning, everyone. Uncle Richie, good morning. Chris S., good morning. Bill Clock, good evening to all those in the U.S. and Canada. Very good. Thank you for that. Good morning, Bill Cohen, Uncle Richie, Macanasia, Bill Cohen. Hello to everyone in chat. I hope everyone is okay. Got to love Thailand. Man, that was a good live stream you did yesterday, brother. I caught part of it. I was kind of pretty busy getting stuff done, but enjoyed it, man. Good information for people to know, that there's a lot of regular old boys over here from different parts of the world. Got to love. I think he said he's from Malibu. He's a surfer. So we won't hold that against him, because you guys know I'm Kansas City Midwest guy. I was always jealous of the surfers. But anyway, great channel, man. Great stuff, and very interesting. And what I mean is, like, you hear so much of the negative, stereotypical, oh, don't put your money in a Thai bank, don't invest in Thailand, blah, 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 you're going to get robbed, blah, 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 right? And then there's the counter story, which is, I think, probably most of the long stay expats over here that have had houses for years, or built homes, or moved around, or had businesses, have businesses currently. Like, I think that's the silent majority, You just don't hear from them. You only hear from the complainers. So it's great to see so many people coming on the YouTube platform that others can enjoy and get different perspectives and different experiences of living here in Thailand, because that allows people to make better informed decisions if they decide to take the leap and become a long stay in Thailand, right? Thomas Algren, hello from Sweden. Thank you for coming in, Thomas. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, man, we really appreciate all the new subscribers. This little channel's still growing, getting really near 2,990 now, right at that 10 more to go to get to 3,000, I think. So that's awesome. But I like it small, where I can keep up with people, and it seems a little bit more personal. Peter D, good morning. Good morning. Mike Hill, good morning. Ha ha ha. Same. Okay, I'm going to dress up like a dog, and I'm moving back of the teacher's restaurant bar, and I'm set for the rest of my life. We'd do the same for you if you was dressed as a dog or not. You just have to pay. That's the only thing. You got to pay the menu price, right? Got to love. Everybody else has to pay. Dan's just, he's going to have to pay me back with some best friendship and garden this business, which we think he will do eventually. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you, Robert Mack. I hope you're doing well. Robert Mack, any update on your status on the plane tickets? I know you've been planning, but I haven't heard anything lately, and been too busy to follow what you got going on the channel, brother. But I hope, I don't know if it's, a lot of people say it's going to be the vaccine passport, right, stamp, but I mean, I don't know how it's all going to work out. But I think that people that are planning on staying here long term, even if they're coming on the special tourist visa, which they know they can get 9 months in country without having to do a border run. So if they're coming on that, or they've been here before and they got family visa, retirement visa, whatever, right? Or they've applied at an embassy and recently received a family visa or retirement visa for Thailand, they're not going to have an issue doing the 14-day quarantine, because they're going to be here long stay. And I've got a friend from the UK, Tom Bernard, follows the channel. You guys have probably seen him in the chat quite a bit. I think Tom is a few weeks out yet, I think. I don't know. I haven't heard an update from Tom, but I know he's got a Thai wife, and they've lived in Thailand before, but they were in the UK and, had plans to come back before now and got stuck like everybody else, right? So Anyway, he's either going into ASQ real soon or flying out of the UK real soon, either way. But those kind of people, and like Mr. Mack, he's got family in Vietnam and everything, and so I don't know what Vietnam quarantine requirements are. I'm sure the entries are not easy in any country, right? But it's kind of worth paying what you got to pay for the quarantine period and doing what you got to do to get here, because then once you get out of that, like I've got a new customer from Canada, and he's here a lot. He may come in this morning. He's a big golfer and lived up at Jomtien for a long time, but anyway, he was back in Canada and sold his business and made the decision to live in Thailand permanently. He came in and did the ASQ, right? Of course, he doesn't have any great stories about it, but he was glad that he was able to do it, and now he's living right here in Pala. He just rented a house up here at the Palms, which is a gated community, 24-hour day security, swimming pool, clubhouse. He rented a 3-bedroom home with 2 baths. Get this, guys. No furniture. Well, it had a little bit of furniture. It had like a dining set and all that, but he didn't want furniture. He wanted to go out and buy his own stuff, and you get it delivered here, and furniture is not expensive. He wanted a big, thick, comfortable mattress, right? So he wanted to buy his own stuff. But anyway, 3-bedroom, 2-bath in the Palm, Ban Chang, which is right up the road here. So it's in Pala. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, yard, gate, parking area, carport. Small yard, nothing big, nothing you have to maintain, but enough to have a nice little garden set up. 8,000 baht a month, guys. 8,000 baht a month. And there's like hardly ever anybody in the pool, and it's a really nice pool, you know what I mean? It's a very nice gated community. So that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, guys. Modern home, and 8,000 baht. So that's around 300 USD a month for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in a gated community with a pool and a clubhouse. 5 minutes from the beach, 5 minutes from Sukhumvit Road. He's like right in between Sukhumvit and Pala Beach. Amazing. So there's a story of a guy that just got out of ASQ, came over here, rented a condo for a month, and then started looking around. And he's got a 3-year contract on the lease because he didn't want to buy furniture and have to move out in a year if they decided they wanted him to, you know? So he did it really smart and looked around, looked at a lot of stuff, looked at condos, but he found that house and he's like, 8,000 baht. So he signed a 3-year lease, you know? So he's locked in at 8,000 baht for 3 years. Amazing story. Anyway, I had to share that. Also, good value, is fully furnished and had a washing machine. Probably cheaper now. Chris Travels, thanks for coming in. I say one more year for us people only able to have a month vacation a year. Okay, Thomas, I think you're right, man. Everybody's kind of predicting around Christmas, which is the high season, right? The cold winter months of 21 will be the reopening of Thailand in a lot of areas. 8,000 is cheap. You ain't kidding, it's cheap. We pay 15,000 baht a month for our 3-bedroom. Now, we've got a big upper balcony, as most of you guys know, and I mean, you know, but still, I mean, we pay almost double. If we'd have found that house in Da Palm for 8,000 baht, we'd have rented it. Guarantee you. Yeah, amazing. I'll have to show you, and we might even do an interview with him. His name's Jensen. He's a really good guy. Had $1 million company in Canada, and with about 30 employees, you know. Of course, everybody's your friend when you got money, right? And he just got tired of the life, you know, the hustle and the same old grind, and sold it all out and came over here. I think he's got investments in stocks and different things, right? So he's still got income coming in, but he's set, you know, he's set for life. And I think he's around my age, 56, 57, but he's an avid golfer. And this is a huge golfing community. So the people that he used to hang with at Jomtien and Pattaya and all that, you know, he may not remember any of those guys. It may be, I think it was 7 years since he lived in Thailand. He came here for holidays before pre-pandemic, right? But anyway, short story long, he's meeting all kinds of new guys here in Pala. He's never lived in this area. And because this is where all the golf courses are at. So even when he lived up at Jomtien and Pattaya, they would always take minivan trips down here because we got the golf courses. Good morning, we're live. Say hello, Nina's in the house. Hello. Oh, gimbal. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Nina. Good morning. Did you have a good day off yesterday? Yeah. Okay, good. And Tuesday's probably going to be slow. We don't care. But I've already got the specials going, the pulled pork sliders again. Already got the bread rising and got the pork roast in. So I'll have you set up for specials all week for the pulled pork. I'm going to make a big batch. Well, I say all week until they sell out. Okay, rock on. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's just one story of many, right? So the thing about it is, if you guys ever consider long stay in Thailand, I would really invite you to come down here to Pala, to Rayong, near the Utapao airport, right? It's going to be the second largest airport in Thailand when it's finished in 4 years, guys. Less than 4 years now. So, you know, this area is just going to be massive, but it's never going to be a Pattaya city. You know what I mean? They've got whole different style of ordinances down here. There's going to be a lot more nightlife. There's going to be a lot more 5-star hotels. There's going to be a lot more housing. You know, there's new housing going in everywhere, as some of you guys know with some of my videos. But anyway, I think he's made an excellent decision. You know, he did the Pattaya gig for years and all that, and it's a great city, but you know, not everybody wants to do that when you get older. You know, you want more of a laid back deal. And man, I'll have to show you his house. I mean, we're going to take the full tour and we'll go over the details of it, but that's the kind of stuff you can find. And even if you just want to do the 1 year furnished and not do what he did, but he was already, you know, he's already knows so much about Thailand. He's been here so many years in the past. He's came here for years and years and years, right? So anyway, yeah, it's an awesome place, and there's all kinds. I mean, I told him, like, you came at the perfect time. Right? Like when we rented our house for 15,000 baht, I thought I was getting a steal. I talked to the neighbors, and they were normally 20 to 25,000 baht a month. They're big old huge Bali style houses, more house than me and my wife needed, but we were just renting for 1 year, and that contract's expired. We're just on month to month, so we're flexible. We're flexible about relocating our rental property, or maybe even doing a home build ourselves later, but we're in no hurry for that. Obviously, we're focused on the scene right here, right? But anyway, talk to you in the house. Good morning, Thomas. I say 1 more year. Yeah. Chris Travels, also good value, fully furnished, right? What did you pay, Chris? I missed that. 8,000 is cheap. Chris said a few years before we are back, though. I hope to come down to see you, and I have something to eat and drink. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Chris Travels. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Probably cheaper now. Robert H says $266 US, Triple T. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And it's a modern home, guys. It's not an old home. I don't know how old that. It's De Palm, for Christ's sake. It's a beautiful, beautiful gated community. So I'll take you over there. Or I'll do a vlog over there. I'm waiting one on a golf course, Triple T. Mike Hill, you'll love the golf courses around here, I'm telling you. But anyway, so now he's met all kinds of Pala locals, right? And he's wearing one of the open mic shirts. He won it in a drawing on the reopening of the nightclub, and we were allowed to sell alcohol. We had a drawing for shirts, and he won one. So he's wearing it, and all the golfers are like, what is that shirt, right? He's like, it's a nightclub, bar and grill with a breakfast restaurant down at Pala. So he's helping us out. He's a great, great Canadian gentleman, highly educated, highly successful. And I think he's made a very, very good choice. And again, he could have bought. He was thinking about buying. He was looking at condos for sale and everything too. He's got the purchasing power, right? He's got the long stay visa. He's on the retirement visa, So it's definitely worth it to get in through ASQ, whatever it took for him to get out of Canada and get into Thailand. That's what he was going to do, and that's what he did, right? And now look where he's at. He's paying $266 a month for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a yard and a carport in a gated 24-hour security community. And he's right by all the golf courses, which he's like pro. He's like an amazing golfer. So, great story, great story. Mike Hill, get my shot and heading back October, November. Good news, Mike. Thanks. Jeff Johnson, good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jeff Johnson, wrong son, says. Michael Valtu, good morning. Hey, thank you for coming in, Michael. Appreciate it, man. If you're one of the new subscribers, we really appreciate it. This little channel's still growing. So Jeff Johnson, appreciate all your support. Rong San is a awesome Thai man, 74 years young, lives in Bangkok. You guys need any info on Bangkok, I'd say go to Rong San's channel. It's got a nice YouTube channel. Does a lot of live stream out of Lumpini Park and stuff. Really good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So if you want wisdom and you want to know the Thai perspective, you can't beat it. Go to Rong San's channel, check him out. Nina has such nice hair. I am jealous. You know, Chris, that is natural, curly, so she doesn't have that permed or anything. You don't see too many natural curly Asian, right? My wife has a natural wave to her hair, like it's not straight, but yeah, most of the Asian, you know, are straight, slick back. You know, they gotta put the curling, you know, the equipment to it. You ladies know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, to get their, you know, get their body. But yeah, Nina's got that natural curl. It's really a rare thing. She's an awesome person too, and a very incredible asset to this business. I'm so lucky. She just showed up one day looking for a job, and perfect timing because we had just had some staff that exited voluntarily, and we were looking. We'd already interviewed a few people, and then she just showed up. So yeah, worked out great. And then we already had regular customers that knew Nina, and they told me, hey, Triple T, if you can get Nina, like, get her, snag her up. And I'm like, really, you know her? And yeah, she used to work here, there, everywhere, right? Restaurants and bars and stuff around here. So got awesome English skills. You know, her English is more advanced than my wife, Nam Yen. And Nam Yen and I lived together 5 years. I mean, Nam Yen understands English very, very well, but hasn't had the interaction, right? The use of the language with multiple people. Of course, they're all going to advance their English skills working with the customers that we have. I mean, we're still about 50-50 Thai and Farang. A lot of people think that because we have the Farang style breakfast that the Thais aren't interested, but I can tell you they very much are. And we also have international people. We've got Japanese, we've got Malaysian, we've got Indian, right? You guys have seen the pins on our map. So these are professional people that work here in Rayong. Most of them are working. I'm heading to Phuket, just waiting. 9 Maxim, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. Right? Well, I know that wait's got to be, you know, a lot of anticipation, man, but hang in there. Because I'm telling you, Thailand is going to bounce back. They have done so much infrastructure. You guys aren't even going to recognize a lot of the areas. You're just not. Pattaya Beach is one of the first thing that comes to mind. I never liked that beach. It was steep and, you know, not easily accessible for an old stumbling fart like me. And now it's incredible, incredible. You won't believe it. So that's just one example. But do you guys know the high-speed rail's going all the way to the Malay border? Going all the way through Hua Hin and Prachuap and all the way down? Hat Yai and all that? Yeah, high-speed rail going all the way down there too, guys. So it's amazing what's coming. So obviously everybody thinks of the devastation to the tourist communities in Thailand and everywhere else, and I don't ever want to underplay that. That's a real thing, as everyone knows. But don't think for 1 minute that it slowed down the construction and all the projects that were in the works, because it hasn't at all. Tyron came in. I don't know, the Wave Sun, you got to be careful with your comments. And Tyron, we do have great mods, you know what I mean? Be careful, guys. Ethan, thank you, Ethan. Grand Canyon, Arizona in the house. Ethan, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bill Clock, well over 30 watching. Hey, that's a lot for my little channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to catch up with the chat and we'll walk around and get a little bit more behind scenes of what's going on. We're not going to be monetized because we got the music going, and again, we don't really care about that. Hi, neighbor. Vegas is in the house. Okay, so we got neighbors. Ethan, Arizona, right to Grand Canyon, and then we got Mike in Vegas. Got to love. Hello. James Shannon. James C. Shannon. I like that name. Thank you for coming in. Hello, TTT and staff. Say hello to Dan. I'm here in Augusta, Georgia. Best of luck, and I love the cooking videos. Thank you so much for that, James. I appreciate it, man. He's been a great supporter of the channel, guys, and look at that photo. Allah be with you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. I love the diversity of people. Hello, Ethan. Hello, Jeff. Hello, hello. Nine Maxim. Hello, Ron Sant saying everybody. Hello, hello, got the love. Tyron says, I'm just waiting for the quarantine to go away and my vaccination. Have big plans for Thailand for a 30-year project. Smart man, Ron. Smart man. Smart man. David Earthwing. Wow. Now I think that's a new name. Aloha from Hawaii. Thank you, David. Have you know I have a really good friend and a regular customer here at the open mic from Hawaii. He goes by the title of Dangerous to Big Mouse on YouTube. He's a real estate broker, retired Air Force pilot, and still flies around in helicopters and whatnot from time to time. But anyway, so yeah. Aloha. Thank you for coming in, David. Appreciate it. And we do have other people from Hawaii that follow the channel. Thanks, Ethan. Wish I could sing like him, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jeff gets those compliments, man. He does. He looks like an acoustical guitarist, right? It's just amazing. Good. We're good. Where are you in Thailand? John Damien says. I'm in Rayong province. It's eastern region on the eastern seaboard. We're 1 block off the beach here. So if you'll check Google Map, you can Google Map the open mic at Pala. And that'll show you the exact location where I'm standing. Or if you just Google Map Pala Beach, P-H-A-L-A. So think of Pa-L-A, right? Pala Beach, man. It'll show you exactly the area. Thanks for coming in, John. Appreciate you, man. Wrong Sant, thumbs up. Wrong Sant, TTT, and not busy today. No, Tuesday mornings, well, we probably will get busy later, but normally early mornings, no. But we got dinner specials going on, different stuff. Hi, John. Just subbed. Ah, thank you, David. Appreciate it, David. Thank you very much. Michael. All good. Love watching your kitchen vids. Partner ever come to Thailand, we'll definitely visit your place. Bar and Grill, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you'll get to meet Dan too. With any luck, we'll have Dan hanging out in the bar by then. Wow, guys, I think our slider buns are ready to punch out. What do you think? Yeah, they're definitely about twice the size they were when I started them. Go ahead and put the lid on this. Not getting steak orders. I got extra charcoal in the big one there that I can replenish with. Well, that's kind of a behind the scenes shot of how we cook outdoors here in Thailand. Yeah, it's kind of clustered over here. We was doing some painting and stuff for the reopening and haven't really put everything away, but this is Thailand. It's kind of how they roll. You know, you don't worry about cosmetics all that much. You know what I mean? Well, let's check on the pot roast here. So this is going to be the pulled pork sliders. And I like these big ceramic crock pots. It's got a really nice ceramic well to it. So yeah, we're not there yet, but I've got it on high. And once I get that good, nice, steamy boil going on, I'll turn her down to low and she'll just go 8 hours. You know what I mean? And it'll be nice and moist and flavorful and fall off the bone, and then add in a little sauce. And there's Noi. Yeah, I might have to check that Noi. We may have to 86 the old pancake mix. But I got more mix ready to go. So this is, guys, we do everything homemade here. So, like, we make up our own pancake mix, right? So I got a big batch ready to go. And, of course, we add egg and buttermilk with a couple other ingredients that I can't tell you about. I'm not sure, baby, if that's good or not good. I'd say no. No, it's just tiny little bit anyway. Let her go ahead and clean that. Whoa. So anyway, it's kind of like the little baking station over here. It's a small kitchen, guys. It's not ideal, but, you know, it works. I'm thinking about relocating the employee water cooler here. Again, just put in an order for water. We buy the big 5-gallon, sanitized water, right? And so that's what we use for our free water that goes to the customers with coffee, right? We've got a big jug we fill up, and Nina's got ice and water glasses at the bar, right? So that's what we do for our free water. And then our water for sale, we use the Aquafina. It's just to me, the best water you can get in Thailand. And so we have that delivered. We got a company, it's a Pepsi company that we also buy soda from. So that's what we use. And I use a lot of that for cooking, right? When I'm basting eggs and stuff like that, I've always got one bottle of water, right? If I need to do a little steaming of something. And here's our last special. Some of you may have saw, I don't remember. Yeah, I think I put out a video on the, I don't know sure if I did or not. I think I just put out a photo. But I made some shepherd's pie. This is all homemade. And I just used pork. But I did, Nina told me about a source where I can actually find the ground lamb. You know, shepherd's pie should be lamb. But anyway, it's the pork with the potato, I'm sorry, with the carrots and peas, right? The onion and garlic and all that. And then you make a gravy, right? So yeah, it's mostly pork. And then you take the fresh mashed potatoes, right? We don't use any instant, so fresh mashed potatoes. And you add cheddar cheese to the potatoes and milk and whatnot, right? You spoon that on top, spread it out, you know, rake it with a fork, and then bake her off. But that, we ran that special like on a weeknight. When did we do the shepherd's pie? What night was that, baby? Do you know? Do you know what night did we do the shepherd's pie for special? Thursday, wasn't it? It wasn't the weekend. Thursday, I think. And we almost sold out, guys. So this is going to be my breakfast. That's all that's left. And I baked a big old pan of it, right? And it was, what did we sell it for? 60 baht, something like that? 70 baht, guys. So, yeah, for that size portion, right? You know what I mean? So we're not trying to make a big bunch of money on the dinner specials, right? When they're gone, right? But these pulled pork sliders, they sold out so fast. I had 15 fresh slider buns, and they sold them all, and customers were still asking for it the same night. So that's why I said, well, I better do the pulled pork sliders all the time, right? Because once I get the pork all pulled off, then you can, you know, put it in Tupperware and store it, no problem, right? Fully cooked, steamed, you know, moist pork, right? Pulled pork. And so, and then the bread, you know, we got the bread bags, the breathable bread bags that we use for the bread, right? Breathable bags. And so, yeah, the buns will keep, you know, pretty good. And I'll make up a fresh, you've seen the 2 batches I got out there. It's not, I think I'm going to make about 16 buns today, right? I'll bake those off today. And so, yeah, we like to do our own fresh. So they got, you know, dishes storage. We got our big chest freezer back here. You know, like I say, we've got a lot more organizing stuff to do. Of course, we got the Dan's section, and then we got our files here. We're doing it. We have an accountant now, so we got a monthly file system going now, check bins and all of our slips and stuff. So yeah, we do have to pay the VAT tax. We are a registered corporation, so we have to keep up with that. You pay it every month. So anyway, it's, you know, it's not a big kitchen or anything, but it's really efficient. And yeah, you know, like I say, some stuff's just clustered. And then we've got our security system here. We've got CCTV throughout. Haven't turned the monitor on yet, but the cameras are on, trust me. Cameras are always on. And I can go back and watch replay up to 21 days. And not only do we have the NVR hard drive, but we also, the cameras themselves are smart cameras. So they have SIM cards in them. So even if they, you know, took the box or something, we would still have replayability on everything. So that's kind of behind the scenes. And our coffee is 100% Thai Arabica. That's all we use. Okay. That's all we use. We get quite a few compliments. And then I buy the dry beans. I got pintos and reds here, right? So we're gonna do you know, ham and beans with cornbread. The only problem is cornmeal's really hard to get in Asia. It's expensive, very expensive to get cornmeal. So I'm going to start looking at some other sources. Lazada, it's ridiculous. A 20-ounce pack is like 400 baht. It's ridiculously expensive. So, but yeah, they grow mostly sweet corn here. You know, it's not a grain corn country here in the tropics. But anyway, so and you step up here, and this is all Nina. Nina is the boss once you get in this section, right? So this is her area. I mean, she helps a lot in the kitchen too, don't get me wrong. But this is her scene, right? This is her deal. You know, she smokes Marlboro Red. So this is Nina, right? Of course, Nam Yen does a lot of the cash register. Nam Yen does all the books. Every time we close breakfast, we got an account on the breakfast. Every time we close at night, we got a separate account on that. The drawer starts with 4,000 baht on each shift. There was nothing here for those of you that hadn't followed the channel that long. There's an old video, kind of a compilation video, but we built the bar by hand, and you can see it's just kind of old barnwood style, right? In the front, and this is I bought all this stuff at the Mega Home, which is a local home supply store right here in Bonchon. So we built the bar. I bought the banisters, everything come from Mega Home. So it's all real wood. It's not pressed. It's real plyboard, and we stained everything. I didn't want to do the painting, so you can see I kind of wanted it to look like a 100-year-old bar, right? You see how the using the individual barnwood look, kind of with the deep grooves, right? So kind of the sloppy stain, right? So yeah, and it's really rare in Thailand to have an all wooden bar, believe it or not. I mean, you see a lot of granite, a lot of marble, a lot of tile, right? You don't see hardly any wood. So anyway, we wanted it to kind of look like an American retro bar, and so we still have a lot of room for more musical decorations. We're all about the music. We're thinking eventually we might do a couple of TV screens, right, with some sports and stuff, but that'll be later when we decide to go ahead and create a lunch menu and just run the thing all day long, right, from 6 a.m. till 2 a.m., right? But that'll be more staff, and that'll be down the road. But yeah, also built the runner bar over here, right? Built all that. The bathroom here was just kind of wide open, and I wanted a little bit of a barrier in between the pool table, so kind of make a little hall. So I just, hung up a frame and got one 2x here on the corner, you know what I mean? And just hung some curtains up, so you got a little private entrance. Because this is a unisex, so sometimes we have people waiting, right? Then we got a board up there that we can write specials. And the kids that come in do a lot of stuff up there. And then this is kind of a meet the owners, meet the owners display, Thailand and America. You can see we got Woodstock. We got a few tins around, we still need a lot more, but all in good time, right? So that's kind of the theme, it's all about the music. And then we invested in a really nice sound system, guys. And for those of you that are watching and are musicians and stuff like that have been in recording studios, you know a lot more about it than I do. I'm just an old rhythm guitar player, and I never was the sound guy. But yeah, we've got the equalizer and the whole 3-pack system, and then we got an 8-channel mixer, right? So we can plug you in different styles, right? Got the different style ends, so we could do, like, say, 3 microphones and 5 instruments, right? And right now we've got it turned down real low. We've got some monitor speakers I'm not real happy with, but they're okay for now. Like to maybe hang some sound up later, right? There's always things you can add later, but we did build this stage as well, so there was nothing here, and I thought a cornered stage would be kind of perfect because I wanted to be real visible from the road, so when people are up here performing, people drive by, right? And of course we only have one flag other than those 2 tins you saw above the owner's portraits there, those little tins of Thailand and America. This is the Thai flag in neon. LED. So we're definitely bright at night, but we still need a big open mic sign. We need open mic signs at both big crossroads, right? Crossroad intersections. So there's a lot of stuff we haven't done yet. We bought all this dining furniture new. We're still only using 2 chairs per table. We actually have 4 for each table, and we bought all the bar stools locally. The pool table's a rental. It's a 5,000 baht delivery setup fee, and then our rent every month, get this, is half the purse. So they come every month, take out the coinage, give us half the coinage, they take half. So your rent's really cheap. And it's not the best table, but it's a real heavy slate, and it works good, right? Even odds for everybody. And so that's kind of it. And then these overhead roll down doors, the casing that holds the door up there, that was all canary yellow, so we painted all that gray tone, right? So we did a lot of painting. We didn't cover the orange inside the bar. Again, it's a rental, so we just did what we needed to do for cosmetics out here, right? And then we painted the floor gray as well. And there was only one bar in this whole place, and that's it right there, the gray one, which is now the backstage bar. And it was old weathered wood, It wasn't rotted or anything, still had strength, but it was really rough shape because it wasn't in the dry. So we had all of these awnings put on. We had quite a few local contractors. Took us 50 days from the time we signed the rental agreement to the day we opened the bar. So yeah, it took us 50 days, and all of these awnings were part of it. And you're seeing the pool table, and this is the dart area out here, right? Good morning, good morning. First customer of the day. Anyway, so we put the international map. We really want to blow this up, make it bigger later, but it's working well for now. Got the Thai map too, so. Rang Sant, I say Ban Kun Yu Tinai. Ban Kun Yu Tinai. Where's your home? Yeah, where's your home? So yeah, and then the pallet fencing that you see, we built all that. Right, it's just pallets. So there was nothing there, and you see the big canopy overhead here we had installed, right? So none of this was in the dry, so it's all in the dry now. The dart area, I mean, it can be storming out, and you're good. You're good, right? Backstage, you're good. You're good. It's all in the dry. And then we had this big bad boy tent. This lot come with the building. Our rent's 10,000 baht a month on the building and this lot here. Total is our rent. So we rented this big old tent, 5 meter by 12 meter. And just put a few tables, since these are all just used. And I tell you, these plastic lawn chairs, they don't look like much, but they're very comfortable. So we wanted some low seating out here. And then we have those concrete tables over here. I'll go show you those here in a minute. Over here in the market. We bought those from the owner. So, and they've got 8x8 ceramic inlay. So be great for chest tables. Those are coming over here. Right? And then, of course, all of our dining chairs will go out eventually when we get the last of these restrictions. Right? And then we got, a table, 2 tables we can put together out here. We get a party of 8, something like that. And we do the barbecues and stuff out here when we have a big event night. We have the barbecue and everything over here. So that's basically it, guys. That's a tour. 41 watching. Thank you guys so much. So that's the behind the scenes. And we got a customer there, and I don't want to film him. Why would I do that? He may not want that. Oh, there's a whole family. Good morning. Good morning. So now you guys are going to get to see a little live scene, behind the scene cooking action going on. So yeah, these tables out here. These tables right here, I've already bought them. We just got to move them over. They're heavy, guys. They're heavy. Of course, they all separate, the base and the top separate. But see, not a bad little chest table, right? They both have the 8x8, so it works out good. This one's a little longer, right? So we'll get those moved over to the beer garden. And this old market is something I might do something with later, but it's the same landowner, and we're talking about something, so keep you up on that. But I better get in the kitchen here and get some stuff going. Oh, that bread looks good now. Look at that. Oh yeah, she's ready to punch out. All right. And Nam Yen's got something cooking on here already. So yeah, I'm not the only cook in the house, you know what I mean? So normally I film this sitting on top of the water jug, but the water's empty, so let's see what I can get. All right, baby, better get some hash browns going, huh? Did I call you baby? Did I call you baby? I called you baby. Have hash browns? Oh, you have new hash browns over there? Okay, I'll use these up first. My apron on. Biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. Sweet.
And pat kapao.
And pot kapao.
And one pancake with 1 egg.
A side pancake and a side egg over medium. Got you. Okay.
Pat kapao OE.
Yeah, and a biscuits and gravy platter is OE. Okay. No hash browns. We don't need the hash browns. We don't need the hash browns. So we need pot kapao. Pot kapao. Get a couple of biscuits on the grill and warm those bad boys up. Couple of nice biscuits. Okay, biscuits are on. But I don't need the hash browns. I don't need this. What is this for? And I don't need this. What is this for? Oh, you're making shrimp? Okay. I do need pancake. So give me a bowl and I'll mix up some fresh pancake mix, baby. I need more eggs out too, please. You need a pot pal pan. Okay, here we go. We better get the pot pal on first because that's going to take a while. Cast iron, ready to rock and roll. We need the grill for this order. My shepherd's pie. I have that for breakfast.
ปิดแล้วมั้ง
Yeah, you guys need to stop cooking the dinner special. Stop that. Let's go to breakfast.
โอ้ยฟินิชแล้วนะ
Okay, you finished now? Okay, I'm just saying, let's get this order out and then we can go back to doing, we actually have some fresh shrimp and crab from yesterday's live stream where I bought some crab and shrimp, so they're going to do something with that tonight for Thai style dinner special as well. Okay, we'll do more right here. Okay. One order of pot pal going down. There you go, back. Need chili peppers? Oh, you're already on it. Good job. So the biscuits and gravy is quick, but I don't have any gravy, do I? Need to make some new gravy? Don't I? Okay. Make some fresh gravy, guys. Which you guys know is not a problem, right? We're doing the bacon grease. Flour. It's kind of nice to not need the big grill. Not to do any hash browns or anything like that. This.
นี่ละนี่เอาตัวใส่ในนี้
Now.
ตักเกลือนี่ก็ได้
Oh my God. I can't get through this. Yes.
ตักเกลือ
You really got shit too much
นี่
disorganized. What's the heart? Okay, pocket power's going. I need peppers and garlic and all that. Like that. Onion. Don't you put onion in the pocket power? Okay, we gotta do it fast though. We can't do it Thai style. We gotta do it fast. We gotta do it fast. Get a little room going here. I need a sausage patty, Alex.
แต่นี่นี่
Okay, well, I need to make some fresh. Okay, griddle's hot. Need some sausage patties, Alex, right? Okay, baby, we gotta get that stuff in the meat. What's going on? Huh? We gotta get it in here. Two, please. Put those on the charcoal grill for sure. Oh, this is looking good. Whoa, talk about live behind the scenes. Okay, I don't need these so I can make that bread later. Alright, so let's set up the plates now. You got that stuff ready? Good, 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 good. Okay, let's set up the plates. Plates, plates, plates. That one's wet. I don't want that one. Okay, biscuit and gravy plate. Pocker Pal and pancakes on the side ceremony. But we need eggs with pancakes, right? So let's just do the pancake with the eggs right here. Okay, good. Oh yeah. Good job, baby. Good job. Gravy's looking good. Let me check that. I think this is fine. Check it.
พี่เข้าไอ้เนี่ยนะ
Oh, it's awesome.
เข้ากันไม่ถึงหรอกรถดีใส่ไปดีนะ
Go. Love somebody. Love somebody. Looks good, baby. You got your rice? Can you get those new eggs out for me, please? Good job on the Pocker Pal. Okay. One pancake, one side pancake with an over medium egg. Okay, I need to make up just a little bit of pancake mix here, guys. Can you give me one of the buttermilk, please?
เอาอะไรนะ
Buttermilk. Just make up a little bit here, no big deal. It's Tuesday, so we don't ever think about, you know, volume. I mean, we just do per order on Tuesday. And, you know, it's going to get busier on the weekdays, but we're happy with the way things are right now. Okay, so egg and milk with our pancake mix all ready to go. Can you turn that gravy off? Lots of white pepper.
ตอนนี้เหรอเข้าไปเจอนุ่มๆตุ้มแข็งนะ
Gravy's rocking. Okay, let me get this pancake. One pancake with one over medium egg. So the biscuits are already on. So all I got to do is 2 over easy and 1 over medium. Right? And that finishes the order. Working like a team. Okay, let's go back hot. Let's go back hot. On the way. Pancake mix, ready to rock and roll. Let it set for a minute. Pocker Pal finished. Dynamite. So you keep the lid on it. Move it down here. Good job, babe. Good job. Egg pan's going. Turn the gravy back on. Get the sausage. Let me drop this pancake. Pancake going down. Rock on. Biscuits are hot. Sausage is hot. Chop this sausage up and throw some fresh sausage in the gravy. I got the biscuits on the charcoal grill. Okay, fresh sausage in the gravy. Sweetness. A little bit more water. Gravy's ready to roll. Pancake. Have one more of these. Oh, pancake looks beautiful. Biscuits are good to go. Rock on. Okay, don't cut these yet. Okay, don't cut those. I need to get the eggs. Need a lid for
ส
this.
วยมากเลยอ่ะดูดิบิสกิต
Eggs. 1 over medium, 2 over easy. Chai line?
ค่ะ
That's the one thing left to go. Alright. Pancake one more time. Oh, you lovely, beautiful thing.
มันเป็นกระดาษใหญ่นะ
2 OE. Did you ever give me the good eggs out? Good eggs. These are the good ones? Okay, okay. The fresh ones. Oh, yeah. Those are nice. 2 over easy, 1 over medium. OE, oh my. OE going down. 1 over medium with the pancake. Going down. Okay, so no warnings or anything on any of this, okay? No decorative, no garnish. Make sure they have syrup on the table, Nina. Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead, babe. Go ahead. This once these eggs comes off, it's dingy time. Two OEs, 1 oh my. Medium done. The OE goes on the B&G, Caroline? Yeah, OE goes on the B&G. Beautiful. Over medium goes to the pancake. Dingy. And that get this pancake for you here. Oh, you sheep here. Oh, I didn't know that. One cut out up? Well, you have to say something. I don't know.
I put it up in the
Oh, we'll say it. You heard me say 2 over medium or 1 medium. So 1 up. How do you like it? OE on the Parker Fell. Okay, that's very fast. It's not your fault. It's just the grumpy old chef blaming you for it. No problem. Why don't you go ahead and take those 2 and come back with Parker Fell. Huh? 1 over easy. Take 1.
ไอโอนะ
Chai. Parker Fell. 1 over easy on top of the Parker Fell. This is where we talk, right? Like what's written on the order, it's not that much, but poop, right? Al, tied out, my soup. Noon, tied out, my soup, right? Nothing like, still not a big deal. It's gonna all be there, hot, put together for them to eat. I know how Thai people like them a little crispy. Jensen coming? No, we were just talking about Jensen. There's our Canadian guys. One over easy egg on top. John Lane, dingy. Order out. Turn the grill off. Oh, how many we got watching? Oh my God, 42 people watching that. Hope we didn't jack up too bad. I don't know how long it took to get that order out, but there it was anyway. Yeah, and we got Jensen in the house now. I need bacon. Jensen likes bacon. I know that. Jensen special, Chai Mai? Put that bread in here before it freaks out on me, right? Like, what are you trying to do? Cook me in the sun before you punch me down again? Oh, that's going to be some good slider buns, guys. All right, all right. Behind the scenes shall continue. We have a Jensen special, Chai Mai? I'm sure that's what he's going to order. I don't know, though. He could order something new. Let's do a Jensen. How's the pork? Oh, yeah, this pork roast is looking good. Let's fire up a grill. Let's make it hot. It's getting hot.
One ผัดกะเพรา
Is my fan on?
Yeah.
One more pot per fowl.
And 2 eggs. 2 eggs อีก
2 eggs on top.
ค่ะ
Okay. Just heat up another rice.
เส้นสั้นนะได้ของเขา
Heat up another rice. I'll get this. Good. Jensen wants pot per fowl today. Okay, cool. One more order pot per fowl. Pot per fowl move coming up. It's still warm. All right. Normally we have peppers and all that stuff kind of done up ahead of time. This is Tuesday. We don't really do a whole lot on Tuesdays other than kind of get back in the swing of it. So it doesn't take that long to put out an order of pot per fowl. A small portion of pork, right? Of ground pork. Cooks up real easy. So now we got fresh gravy. Ready to rock. Oh, sorry. Put that in there. Got another lid out here. Chai right there. Okay. You get another order of gravy. I got it ready to go. Alright. You put some more charcoal. Hang on a second. More charcoal. You gotta be ready for those pork chops and steak. You gotta be ready for them. You need to go get them. The charcoal's like 20 baht per bag. So, you know, 15 bottles of charcoal, don't use it. Not really a big deal, right? You gotta keep it freshened up, right? Or you're not gonna be ready to make a steak if you need to. So, there you go. So this is basically their order, pot per fowl, but he wants 2 eggs over easy on top. So I was ready to cook bacon. He normally likes number 5, no bacon, or he likes our BLT sandwich. He likes that one a lot. Figures he would switch it up today. You see, I just added, and Ian's got, I think, Cal Tom or something going on. Oh no, oh God, they're going to do crabs and shrimp tonight for the Thai dinner special. So yeah, she got crab up in that maw, looking good. So yeah, I just added some fresh charcoal. It's kind of nice to use just this small, like little Weber grill, you know. So it's still good and hot. I added some more chunks there, you know. I mean, we don't have a pork chop or steak order yet, but I used it for the biscuit. I used it for the sausage, right? So it's not that big a deal. And I don't have any bags to show you. They're just kind of small. I like the individual bags rather than buying a great big one, because we're not barbecuing that much stuff, right? Hey, Gimbal. So yeah, they got me fresh hash browns ready to rock and roll. You guys see that? So these have just been shredded, baby. Huh? Freshly shredded, partially boiled. You have to boil them, and then you have to get them cold real quick, and then ice them down, and then get them dry, right? And then bag them up, refrigerate them, and then bring them out and skin them and shred them fresh. It's kind of, we got the system down on it, but it's not easy, trust me. If you want to make fresh, homemade, fresh potato hash browns, it's more labor intensive, but compared to the frozen ones that you could buy. So she used like 3 sauces in there, right? The dark soy, the fish sauce, dark soy, fish sauce, and oyster sauce, yeah. dark soy fish sauce, oyster sauce, hot Thai chili peppers, garlic and onion, and then of course fresh Thai basil. Fresh Thai basil is the last thing. Okay, I'm gonna put your blue board up. So when I'm not the lead guy, I can do backup stuff for them, right? I want you like to keep your board right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and whip up some more pancake mix here. Put it in a proper Tupperware. This will work. You don't need to make a whole lot of this pancake mix up ahead of time because, I mean, you just don't know how many orders you're going to get. So as long as you got, I mean, we didn't have any being Tuesday morning. We had a little bit of old in the Tupperware, and I just told them to throw that out, right? But so, yeah, you don't have to make up a whole lot, but kind of nice to have some ready to go. Now we're this. Typically, our rush is around 10:30, 11 o'clock is when we'll get hammered. A lot of times we'll get hammered about this. Okay, you done with that? So now I need the eggs. All right, babe. There's the. Okay, 2 OE on top of the pot and pow. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the grill back off now. It's seasoned and ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I didn't need to make any hash browns, did I? Not yet. You will, though. You will. 2 OE coming up. Oh, those eggs are beautiful. We buy the CP eggs for the OE and the sunny side up and stuff. Just the regular scrambled, and for omelets we just buy next door at the store here. They're good eggs, but I mean they just don't stand up. I don't think they had a lot of refrigeration. My God, that's a huge order of Papa Pow. Look at that. Woo-wee. Is the first 3 of these new customers? The first one? Not new? Come before? Okay. Oh, she wants to, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I remember. Okay, yeah. Didn't he Canadian too? From Canada or no? We may have 2 Canadians here. I think he's Canadian. QOE, producing. Huh. Good. I'll go investigate. I remember them. I look at them. I haven't even seen them yet. So anyway, pancake mix, fresh buttermilk, Dr. Powell, 2 OE on top. Sweetness. Let's get a shot of that. Wait. Actually, go. Beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Guys, I need to punch some bread down here. Ready? Some. Some. Oh yeah, they look good. I need to do something with them here in a minute. Get them shaped into buns and let them rise again. I like to punch it down and let it set for a couple of minutes. So I do have bacon ready to roll. Normally I pre-cook some bacon, but guys, it's Tuesday, right? We may get busy as hell, I don't know. But, you know, you can do it to order too. I like to blanch the bacon, but, you know, see where we're at on this deal. It's pretty steamy hot, right? See the bay leaf and the different spices. I could tell you what's in it, but then I'd have to kill you. Wouldn't be cool. So we're just gonna leave it on high for a little while longer, and then we'll go down to the low setting and let her set for 8 hours. Whoa, got 47 and a half. Check it out. I need to smoke about it. Sorry, guys. Not encouraging cigarette smoking, but it's a habit. You know what I mean? You holler at me if you get another order. I'm gonna go over here and take a break, okay? Thank you, Nina. Good job, Nina. Say good morning to the customers. Yeah. But I'm not gonna film them. So if you guys just bear with me real quick, I'll come right back. I just want to say hello. Go greet the customers, of course. I mean, my ladies are very good at greeting, so I don't really have to be overly concerned. Oh, anyway, appreciate you guys watching. How long we been rolling? Oh, an hour and 17 minutes already. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of the behind the scenes live action. Literally, no cuts, no edits on that one. So, yeah. And I think a lot of you know, well, you know me pretty well, right? Got a good handle on who I am, but a lot of new subscribers, they don't really know, you know, nobody goes back and watches old videos, right? If you get a new subscriber, they want to see your new stuff, your fresh stuff. They don't want to go back and watch old. So that's kind of the way it works. I'm kind of the same way when I find a new channel. Sometimes I'll go back and watch some of their originals, but mostly I just want to catch up with their up-to-date stuff. But anyway, the reason I said that is I've had some comments about some of the staff looks tense or on edge, stuff like that, right? But I think a lot of you guys know me, and you know, maybe some of you have experience in the kitchen before, and everybody's seen Hell's Kitchen and Master Chef, and you know, that's kind of a real environment when you're in the process of getting food out quickly, promptly, hot, quality, right? It's like an assembly line, you know, and so they're not on edge. It's called training, you know, so they're listening really close, and it's not their first language, right? And the chef is, you know, he's a grumpy old chef. I mean, it's just kind of, but we really kind of smooth now. You saw live action, that's pretty smooth, not bad. But it can get intense, you know, you get 5-6 orders hanging up, right? You know, you got steaks going, you got all this stuff going on, right? And you mix in some Thai food, and you get an order of cow tom, and then you got some to-go orders and omelets, and you know, it gets pretty intense in there. And so I just wanted to, and I don't consider it a negative comment or a troll comment for somebody to say, hey, the staff looks a little tense in some of the cooking videos. I just think that's a natural reaction. You know, we're pretty serious about what we do, and we're all still learning together, right? So we're gelling together as a team. So if you guys kind of notice some of that live, oh, it's just pretty intense, you know. Well, that's just, I mean, I grew up in the business, and that's just the way it is. I never never worked in a galley that wasn't pretty dang intense. And so things get thrown, things get said. It's never ever personal. It's all about the business, right? So they all know that. And trust me, we've had days where I had to apologize, because it was too intense. But that's just life, man. If you're going to be trained in the standard that I'm used to, which is basically the Western standard, get everything out on time together, right? We can make mistakes. You seen we were lagging on the one egg on the pot Pal, right? So that's why I like Nina's very, very good. And she brings in a ticket and then she calls it out, right? We want that communication. You want to call it out where I don't have to really read the ticket because I can hear what she's calling out. And so either I didn't hear about the egg on top, but I should have known because our pot Pal comes included with one egg on top. That's on the menu, right? So I should have known. So that was my thing, right? But anyway, you see live when I don't have the ability to take out a mistake or a little clip of something that I didn't want to show you guys. It went, So anyway, that's kind of what today was about. I figured we'd get a few customers before I closed it out. You guys can kind of see what's going on. I've got to get on that slider bun bread, right, and get that shaped out and get that rising on the second rise, right, after I shape it out. So I got to do that. Let me get with you guys. Oh, I don't want to show customers. Let me get with you guys in the chat. Maybe a lot of people came in that I'm not aware of. And I've got you in the gimbal today. This is the Crane gimbal. I bought it DMK Mall in Bangkok. It's a very, very good metal, high quality gimbal. But sometimes it does get a mind of its own. Mike Hill is talking to Richard Travel. Right on. Mr. Mitch in the house. There's Siri Broker. I was just talking about him earlier, guys. Hey, Perry, we had a guy from Hawaii here in the chat, a brand new subscriber to the channel from Hawaii. I don't remember which one it was. But anyway, I was telling him, hey, we actually have a local expat here in Pala that is from Hawaii. So anyway, good to hear from you. And I know you've had a long travel. Can't wait to see you. Chris, TTT, how do you like your coffee? I like my coffee in a cup. That's it. Hot and black in a cup. Thank you for that. I do like the 3-in-1 that Thai people drink. Some of it that's not too sweet, like I think it's called Mokana, the Mokana red one. I kind of like that. We sell the 3-in-1 here. Sue Rowan and Tough to You, two beautiful ladies in the house. Looky there, we had Blanchard Bees in the house. One of my moderators from Iowa, the great state of Iowa. Last stand of Buddy Holly. Thanks for coming in, Blanchard Bees. Smoking is bad, my friend. Did you really quit? Well, that's good, buddy. That's good. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, but I've been doing it since I was 5 years old. Tudariki Patty in the house. Good morning, Tudariki. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Mitch. Looky here, we got GK Private. Yeah, it's a very good swimming beach. As a matter of fact, GK Private, there is several avid, like professional athletic swimmers, several of them that go to Pala Beach early in the mornings. And you see them out there with the swimming caps on, the body suits, right? I mean, they're just really professional, and they go forever, right? But now I'm not. I mean, I can swim, but I'm not that good at keeping the salt water out of my mouth and nose like they are, right? They've been doing it for a long time. But absolutely, if you're a swimmer and you come to Pala Beach, you will meet other avid swimmers. I mean, they swim daily. So it's a good swimming beach. The only reason we go over to Chonburi at Satahip at Nangram and Nangrang is because that's white sand, clear water. It has all the coral rock right off the shoreline. What you doing, Dan? Huh? What you doing? Oh, Noe got something snack for you? Oh, thank you. Say thank you, Dan. Where's your girlfriend? Huh? But yeah, I mean, We love Pala Beach, and it's like a big shaded park. It's got all those evergreen trees. It's huge, so there's a lot of area. The Thailand Celt came in too. A very early good morning from a dark, cold Scotland. Scotland in the house. Thanks for coming in. A dark and cold Scotland. Well, hope we can bring you some warmth and some light from Thailand. Appreciate you coming in. Timothy Steak came in. Ah, 16 years ago now. Okay, you guys been chatting while I was rambling or cooking or whatever we were doing. So today I will go cycling in Lumpini Park as usual. Okay, Rong San. Richard Travel came in the house. Thank you, Richard. I don't know if you're still here. I have almost achieved my goal of 50% body fat. Damn, this worldwide illness. You right? A lot of people are doing the keto thing. I did it for a while. I was all the way down to 78 kilos when we opened the bar, but that was after 50 days of working on this joint, like back in the old construction trade again. I mean, I bought a skill saw, a jigsaw, a sander. I was doing all that junk again. I haven't done that in years, and it took the weight off of me for sure. But now I've put it all back on pretty much. I'm like 80, 83 now, which is not too bad, but yeah, the smoke them if you got them. Hurry up and wait. Police call. Right on. Smoke them if you got them. That's right. You know how many we burn up back in the day? I mean, I started fry cooking short order at 14 years old. And yeah, I was smoking in front of my parents. But I grew up in a house full of smoke. So I was smoking secondhand at 5 years old. But fry cooks, yeah, they keep the ashtray right outside the kitchen, Yeah, you light one and burn it all up. You get a brake light, another one, burn it up. So yeah, anybody a fan of the late great Anthony Bourdain? You got to go read his book and watch some of his stuff. It's just such an insight into the real grease world, man, of kitchen work. He went all the way to the top, obviously, all the way to the top. But I mean, he had the cocaine days. He had it all, right? In the galleys in New York, man. So I could only imagine. I was in the galleys of Kansas City, and I seen a lot of stuff. And I worked for International House of Pancakes for years too. And a lot of people don't realize it. Say, why is it called International House of Pancakes? It's not international. It's an American company, right? But they employ international people from all over the world. I grew up working with people from all over the frickin' world that worked for IHOPs. I mean, they're really. I know initially, back in the 70s. And early 80s, that's the way it was. I mean, you worked with internet. We had this one guy from one of the stands. It wasn't one of the stands that is common, like Afghanistan, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, or wherever it was. But he's a big old boy, spoke broken English, and he was like his master martial arts guy. I mean, unbelievable. Like I seen him in action. And anytime, we'd get the drunks come into IHOP and the bars closed. Because IHOP back then was open 24 hours a day, guys. I don't know what they are now. So we get all the bar crowds come into the IHOP. And, those guys have been whiskey drinking all night. They want to eat some eggs and drink some coffee or whatever. They're too drunk to mind their manners. And I forget what the guy's name was, but it's just one of my many experiences working with people from all over the world in IHOP. So I think that's why it was called the International House of Pancakes. They recruited a lot of chefs and stuff from all over the world. He was a great chef, but first and foremost, he was our security. This guy could handle 6, and I've seen him do it in a frozen parking lot, at the IHOP. I mean, those guys didn't stand a chance. He'd be like, no need to call police. That's not how he spoke. I'm sounding like a Hispanic there. But you know what I mean? Broken English. It was so funny. But I mean, I worked with Germans, French, like people all over that were just coming to America to work at IHOP, right? Getting a visa and going to work at IHOP. Of course, they worked their way up into famous, actual restaurants and became chefs. But, you learn in the galleys. That's where you learn. Look at Anthony Bourdain, amazing chef. Where did he learn? He learned in the galley as a fry cook. That's where he learned. So anyway, yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I got to visit with customers. Whoa, check Mr. Mitch. I believe you're that old too. Mr. Mitch was a chuck wagon chef, right? And he's drinking lemon water. And next he's going to sell you some oceanfront property in Arizona. Love you, Mitch. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, guys. Chris says, I'm drinking Dewar's and Mountain Dew. Dewar's and Mountain Dew. The Dewar's Dew. Sounds like a cool drink. I am positive. The only way to go. Yeah, Sue, you are so positive. I love having all these great people that tune into this little channel. It's up to you. We'll find out tomorrow. Go to surgeon. What's going on? Cleared up. I'm staying positive. Thank you for caring. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me read that again. We'll find out tomorrow. Go to surgeon. We'll find out if he cleared all the cancer. So Sue has had surgery removing something, and now they're going to check and see if they got it all. Wow. Yeah, it's up to you. I miss him too, man. That was such a tragic loss. I couldn't believe it. I had no idea he even suffered from depression. Such a cool guy. Loved his travel shows. I lost kilograms with the situation diet, right? The situation that we've all been living through. Today I will live wrong song. Today I will go live, unity together and peaceful sculpture in Lupini Park. Awesome, awesome, wrong song. Movie quote, trivia, no. Sir, I'm a real chef. I'm a saucier. I don't know what movie that is, but I like it. Dan, not excited about Fanong food. I think it was actually Thai food that she brought. He's already had too much food this morning. That's his problem. In all my trips, I still can't drive on the left. Scares me. Try doing it with a 6-speed manual transmission. Shifting with your left hand. That's the hardest thing driving on the left really just comes natural because the wheel's on the right. Right, all the wheel, the driver's seat's in the passenger seat, so you're still riding along the yellow line, right? So it kind of seems natural, but I'm telling you, shifting with the left hand took me a while. The clutch and the brake, everything's still in the same spot for your feet, but shifting with your left hand, it's just weird. Okay, tough to you, Sue Ron. Thank you. You are in my thoughts too. My mom went through what you are. Okay, I'm about to catch up. Sue, what is Sue going through? I gotta find this, guys. Missed all that. We don't have one here, but in Kansas they opened one last night. They did everything from scratch in those days. Yeah, we do it all from scratch here, man. I'm trying to find you, Sue. I don't want to make you repeat what you said. Sorry, it's probably too far up there, Sue, but thoughts and prayers are with you, Sue. I'm going to scroll back down here to the bottom. Had a mastectomy. Okay, Sue. My ex-wife, we were married for 20 years. I went through that with her. It was after she already had 4 children, but she had an emergency mastectomy and not an ovarectomy because she got to keep her ovaries, but the cervix, like not just the uterus, but the cervix. Maybe that's what you're having too, but yeah. Stay strong. Thank you for letting us know because we got a lot of good people that will be praying for you. So that always helps. Okay, thank you guys so much. Before Dorothy hit her head, is that right? Okay. Well, don't be clicking your slippers, Mitch. All right. Actually, she gave Dan some Packer Pow with rice and it's still got chili peppers in there, and I don't know how Dan is on chili peppers, so. All right, guys, I'm going to close it out. Shall we do an awesome shot before we close? See if I can be quiet. Shh. So when you guys come to the open mic, you're feel free to sleep out here in the grass with Dan if you want, I'll bring you some bacon and eggs. And just lay out here in the sun. Not a care in the world. Feel nice and safe. Good boy. Good boy. Don't get Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to make you get up, okay? Can you say bye-bye? Huh? Say thank you for watching, huh? Say come back again. Come back again and watch us, okay? Good boy, Dan. Good boy. Where's your girlfriend? Huh? All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace and love to everyone. I hope you enjoyed the live cooking. We better close it or nobody will ever watch the playback. All right. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. From the team here at the open mic to you, thank you so much. And everyone, let's think of Sue. She's going through something that's very, very difficult, very, very trying on a woman. And I know because I went through it with my ex-wife, and I think a lot of you folks might have experience with it too. It's very, very difficult situation to go through, not just the physical part, but the emotional part and everything that goes with it. So, Sue, we're with you. Stay tough. Until next time, peace and love to everyone. Thank you. I'm out.